My powers are still not back. Ah, come on. It's just another week. In the meantime, I will use this. Edo Tensei.
Ready to go and trying every new step. The future is ours, we're gonna fight till we win. Filling my eyes, the fire is burning again.
So the Hokage needs us. Oh hey, there you are. I've been waiting. How are you doing? I just got a letter from the Hokage. He wants us to visit him in the Hidden Leaf, so we'll better gear up. Follow me into the armory. In this armory lay many legendary armor pieces, as well as weapons used by some of the most formidable shinobi in history. All armor pieces are like clothing, so they won't look bulky when wearing them. They all give full diamond armor protection as well. Now, let me go grab my armor of choice for this mission. But first, did you know that wearing masks hides your identity from other players? There are many Anbu masks and other types of masks in this mod, many different designs, so you can choose which one you prefer. Asura's armor. I'll take his armor but leave his headband and use my own Anbu mask instead. Seeing as all armor has identical stats, each player can mix and match to their heart's content. Now, onto the weapons. The kunai is a standard kenjutsu and shuriken jutsu hybrid. It needs kenjutsu to be used as a knife and shuriken jutsu to be thrown. The paper bomb kunai is a kunai that will explode with a short delay after hitting the ground. The paper bomb can be placed and will explode whenever someone steps on it. The smoke bomb will create lots of smoke and blind anyone standing in its center. The shuriken works in the same way as the kunai. The fuma shuriken as well, but stronger. The senbon can be used as a kenjutsu weapon and can only be thrown. Apart from that, there are a lot of swords as well. As you might have seen, you need a specific amount of stats to be able to use certain weapons and tools. Increasing your kenjutsu, for example, not only allows you to use certain weapons, but it also boosts your damage when holding a sword. However, weapons like swords are vastly overpowered in the 1.7.10 version of Minecraft. Because of this, a new system has been put in place. This is called the blocking system. When someone using kenjutsu or taijutsu, so this means holding a sword or bare fists, fights another person using it, then depending on your stats compared to theirs, your attacks will have a high or low chance of being blocked. This means that people who prefer other ways of fighting can potentially block incoming ken or taijutsu users by holding up their own kunai, for example. Alright, time to show you what we got downstairs. Get ready. You'll love this weapon. The Hiraishin kunai. At the moment, this is the ultimate shuriken jutsu weapon. Throwing it anywhere will teleport you to that location, then it will get added back into your inventory. Throwing it onto an entity, however, will teleport you on top of them. Now, onto the final room. In this room, we'll find the 7 legendary swords of the mist, as well as a few other legendary weapons. This one is Kubikiri Bocho. Every single one of these 7 swords needs the user to have 200 kenjutsu. Kubikiri Bocho keeps enemies at a distance by throwing them back when hit. This one is Samehada. Samehada drains 25 chakra of the enemy with every hit, and increases your own by 10. This one is Kabutowari. Kabutowari inflicts heavy blunt damage. Kiba. This sword paralyzes any enemy. Shibuki. Creates an explosion with every hit. Nuibari, the needle sword, binds your enemy on hit. Hirame Kare. Can discharge chakra to restrain opponents and inflict damage. Next we also have the Kusanagi. Both the manga black and anime white one. And of course, the legendary Gunbai, which throws any opponent away on hit. Hidan's Sight. When using the Jashin ritual and being in Reaper mode, right-clicking this weapon you can damage your last hit enemy from a distance. And last but not least, the Shakujo, the weapon of the Sage of Six Paths. There are two versions. The only way of obtaining this is by becoming a Sage of Six Paths yourself. I'll take Kubikiri Bocho with me. Now that we have what we need, let's go over to the boat. It's been a while since me and this bad boy set sail. Alright, everyone ready? We're setting course to the Hidden Leaf. Here we are, the Hidden Leaf. Before we meet the Hokage, there's a few things I want to show you guys on the way. Oh, here's the first one. Ino's clothing store. Just like the Iruka I showed you guys last week, there's plenty of other ninja traders out in the world. When you find Ino, for example, she'll trade you pieces of clothing for Ryo. Since we're about to meet the Hokage, this next one is going to be very important. Ah, there it is. Ichiraku Ramen. Just like the other two, whenever you find Ichiraku in the world, he will sell you ramen for 1 bronze Ryo. Luckily, I found one on the street just now, and we really need to try this ramen when we're about to visit the Hokage. Ichiraku's ramen is also very handy on your adventures. It fills up your hunger bar completely. Now that we have some food, let's head on to the next shop. Aha, here it is. Tenten's weapon shop. When you find Tenten in the overworld, she will sell you all kinds of useful weapons, ranging from kunai, to tanto, to shuriken, to even katana. And now for the last shop, right across the door, Shizune's food pill shop. Shizune will sell you food pills. There are 7 types of food pills, each having their own effects. I will briefly go over all of them right now. Purple replenishes all hunger at the cost of temporary blindness. Green gives the user some buffs. Orange gives the user instant healing at the cost of hunger. Brown converts all chakra into health. Anything under 50 chakra will not count. Blue, a food pill designed by Sakura Haruno, replenishes 75 chakra but makes you nauseous. Yellow replenishes 400 chakra. Red gives the user big buffs at the cost of health and hunger. Now, let's go meet the Hokage. Hey, Hokage, we're here. Sorry it took so long.
Let's get right to business. I've called you here because I sense a great evil coming. I need you to share your knowledge with possible new shinobi, so they too can help us in whatever fight may be upcoming.
Well, I have some people with me right now.
I see. They seem formidable. I think they will make excellent shinobi.
So, you there watching, make sure to take everything in. If you're to become a shinobi, I figure I should explain you all about the mission system. These 5 people are the mission givers you will find throughout your world. Whenever you find them, right-click them, and if your rank is high enough, they will give you a mission. Seeing as I'm still an academy student right now, I can only accept D-rank missions, which means that Tazuna will refuse to give me anything for now. This person, however, has a D-rank mission ready for me. As you can see, I need to right-click the client, and the mission starts. When you go into your inventory, you can see what you have to do. In this case, I just need to wait around her for 45 seconds. This person will not give you quests until version 1.0. This one, however, is Ichiraku's helper. He will give you gathering quests. These can be D or C rank. The third Hokage will give you document or assassination missions from the moment you become a Chunin or higher. Ah, this mission is done. We can now return it to her to receive our rewards. I'll quickly go over all missions in the current update. This is the babysitting mission we just saw. This is the gathering mission. In this case, we have to gather 12 raw chicken. In the C rank, we have the C rank gathering missions, which have you gather stuff that usually needs fighting. In B rank, we have transfer documents missions. These missions have you transfer documents to a certain location. However, you can open them in the hopes of finding some intelligence. We also have steal documents missions. Go to a certain location and steal the documents. And the last one, escort missions. Escort someone to a certain location, safely. I'll now read a few transfer documents, just to see what we get. This one became unreadable. Let's read another one. You open the scroll. Neji, I desperately want to meet you. Please, meet me at Konoha Forest tonight. Or, scratch that. Let's go to the park. I hope to see you there. Tenten. The paper suddenly combusted into bright flames. Mission failed. We didn't deliver that one. Anyway, let's try another one. Oh, we actually gained 1 intelligence from this one. Now for the A rank missions. We have transfer documents missions again. Only these contain more secretive information, which means they have a higher chance of giving you intelligence, but opening them and failing will lead to some other things as well. We also have the steal documents mission, the escort missions, and the assassination missions. These give you a location of your target. You have to go there within the limited time and take them down. However, as you can see, they keep on moving. Let's open up an A rank scroll to see if we can find some intelligence. You open the scroll, you suddenly see the words summoning jutsu appear. Poof! You have failed your mission and betrayed the village. I'll leave the rest of that for you to find out on your own. In the S rank, we have the steal documents missions and escort missions as well. More will be added later. But, to do all these missions, we need to increase our rank, and to do all that, we have to do the exams. Whenever you find Anko in the world and your level is high enough, she will give you an exam. In this case, to become a genin, you need to be level 25. We're not level 25 yet. However, in order to show you all how it works, I've gotten the exam from the Hokage himself. So when you get the exam, you right-click at the start, then you go into your inventory and see what you have to do. So we have to get a bone and spider eye. Luckily, the Hokage already gave me all the stuff to finish these exams. For the following part, we have to grab an ocelot by left-clicking it. Alright, now, for the final part, we have to attain a piece of wheat. And there we go! We're now genin. Let's go look at our card. You see it's been updated now. When we now talk to Anko, she will now be awaiting us to level up high enough so we can do the Chunin exams.
Alright, now that you're all up to speed, I need you to go to Kanabi Bridge. Something feels off there.
You can count on us. Let's go! Aggressive shinobi can spawn into the world. These can range from genin to anbu. They all wield random weapons and can use jutsu. The feeding one, however, wields more experience than defeating regular mobs. I will now use a smoke bomb. Smoke bombs blind anyone inside of it, as you can see right here. For the next step, I've set up a line of paper bombs. They explode whenever someone steps on it. Kunai with paper bombs on them were completely different. Throw them somewhere, and after a little while, they'll explode. We've defeated the rogue genin. Is this really what the Hokage sensed? Let's crack this one open. Oh, hey! You're here to find out what's going on next week again, huh? Well, we'll be talking about DNA, intelligence, tail beasts, curse seal, bosses. Yeah, all those kind of things. And next week, version 0.9 of the mod will be coming out. I was just about to read another one of these scrolls. Let's do it together. You open the scroll. Neji, I desperately want to meet you. Please, meet me at Konoha Forest tonight. Lee. P.S. I won't lose again. I'll show you the power of youth. The paper went up in youthful flames. Mission failed. So, that's going to be it for today. If you enjoyed, please consider to cheater that like button. See you next week. I'll be awaiting you. That is my ninja way.